Hey, in this video, I'm going to show you our market research reports. We create these market research reports that typically part of a business planning process for companies that are looking to understand their market, understand their competitors, kind of analyze what their competitors are doing well, what kind of traffic they're getting to their website, what kind of traffic they're getting to their specific location, and understand maybe where a good place to locate your business would be based on customer traffic in your area. So I'm going to walk you through at a high level what this market research report would include, but just a little bit of background. My name's Adam Hoeksema. I'm the co-founder of ProjectionHub, and we specifically help clients with financial projections. That's our history. That's our bread and butter. We focus on financial projections. So why do we get into doing market research? Well, for a lot of retail, specifically retail businesses, one of the biggest assumptions is how many customers might I be able to expect to come to my business, right? That is kind of an overarching assumption that people are making. And then from there, they're driving, okay, well, how much are they going to spend per visit, per month, and so on. And so we in the past never really had a great answer to tell folks. And so we wanted to find a way and be able to help you come up with better data to do market research that ultimately is going to help you with your business planning and your financial projection process. And so I'm going to show you how this market research report works now. All right, so I just have an example here pulled up of a market research report for a gym. So we're going to assume this is a gym, and we can do this for really any sort of retail location-based, physical location-based business. So it could be a brewery, a restaurant, a coffee shop, a dental office, a laundromat. Any sort of retail location business that has a physical presence could be a good candidate for this type of report. In this example, we're going to look at a gym, and some of the stuff that we'll pull together for you in this report is keyword research from Google Keyword Planner. Will help you understand how much search volume is there each month for different typical keywords that your customers might be searching for. So if you're opening a gym in the Indianapolis area, you want to know how many people are searching for gyms in Indianapolis. And we see there's 2,900 monthly searches for that. We also get to show you how much you might have to pay per click if you're advertising for that. The low end of the range for that keyword phrase is $1.58 up to $5.29. So if you're planning to kind of get your customers for your business through advertising and then get them to your website, and from there you're finding ways to convert them and bring them into your location, you can kind of understand how much is it going to cost in terms of advertising to get those initial customers in the door. Google Keyword Planner also gives you access to all the related keywords, the monthly search volume those relevant keywords are getting, the 3-month change, so you can see whether those keywords are growing in popularity or not, and the year-over-year change, as well as the competition. How competitive are those keywords to rank for and advertise for? So that can be really helpful as well. We're going to show you some seasonality data. So as a gym, for example, you're going to be in a seasonal business, but a lot of businesses have peaks and valleys and busy times and slower times. And so this Google Trends data can be really helpful here. What you can do is do a search for, in this example, gyms near me. And what we can see is that, not surprisingly, January is consistently the peak, with the late fall tending to be the low point of the season for this search volume. Now, we can also look at a target location. So let's say we've picked out a particular location that we'd like to operate the business, and we want to understand how much traffic that location might get. Well, let's assume that the location you're moving into has been empty, right? You're moving into it, so it's been empty in the past. So it may not be that helpful to know the foot traffic, the recent foot traffic to an empty building. In this example, let's look at a building nearby. So here's the building that we're looking to operate out of. But here's a strip mall that shares a parking lot with our building. This strip mall is full, and so we can estimate foot traffic to the strip mall and give us some idea of maybe what we could expect, at least nearby customer traffic that we could get in front of. So we see the foot traffic for that strip mall is 11,000 visitors per month. We can see the monthly and kind of year-over-year trends here in the foot traffic of that particular location. And, it could be useful to understand, hey, this is our proposed location, and here's the foot traffic of the location nearby. I think that can be useful, but I think what's even more useful is looking at competitors' foot traffic. So in this example, we're able to look at some competitors. We can say this Lifetime Fitness is a key competitor. We can understand a couple different bits of data so we understand how much space they're renting, how large is their building, so 59,000 square feet. And we see that they're getting 20,000 visitors per month. You can see monthly visit trends here over time. And then we can look at their website. So we grab their website, put it into a tool called Ahrefs, and we'll get to understand what keywords are driving visitors to their website, because we might be able to compete for that traffic as well. So you get some search volume, website visit volume, estimates and keyword volume there. Then in this example, we put in a second competitor as well. You can see they're renting a smaller footprint, 19,000 square feet. They have 14,000 visitors. So again, this is just giving you an idea. You can look at different competitors and look at kind of a range to understand, okay, this might be how much customer traffic I might be able to expect if I can operate similar to one of these other businesses, these competitors. Now, the last thing that I want to show with the customer data is we can do these customer heat maps. And so what we can see here as an example is, let's say this is one of your competitors here, highlighted here, and highlighted in yellow is where you're planning to locate. These blue dots represent where their customers, your competitors' customers, live. And so when you look at these heat maps, what you can do is say, okay, well, if I locate here, maybe I could capture some of this market because these folks that are driving this far, maybe I'd be a little bit closer, more convenient for them. Maybe I could capture some of that customer traffic. Then finally, we have demographic data from census.gov. We can understand, hey, this is the type of customer that we're going to be targeting from a demographic perspective and income, that sort of data. And so if we know we're opening a high-end gym and our customers are likely going to need to have median household income over 100,000, we want to then make sure that those customers actually live in the area where we're planning to operate. And so that's what we can determine with some of this demographic data here. And finally, we just kind of give you the data dump here of all of the historical foot traffic data that we have for your location, as well as all of the keywords that we're able to pull from Google Keyword Planner that would be relevant to you and that you might want to compete for. So that is the end of the market research report here. If you have any questions, reach out to us at support@ProjectionHub.com. As a thank you for watching to the end of the video, we're going to leave a form in the bottom of the description of the video where you can fill out the form and you'll get a coupon code to take a discount on this market research report service that we offer. So again, if you have any questions, we'd be happy to try to help. Thanks.